This episode is sponsored by when you
and then just go again.
You're
Hold
dream
on,
when you can't.
hear
When you,
me
when you-
out.
All right, anyone. Welcome to the podcast today. That's the question.
oh,
I'm here with your host. My name is the Danimal.
Oh, I'm Andrew.
I'm Owen.
I'm Caden.
And I'm Lurger, also known as comedy's best friend.
Wow. Actually, we have news. He has a new name now. We actually call him Lur.
Oh yeah, the G is silent now.
Yeah.
The G is
It's just
silent.
Lur.
Where did that come from?
I said I got tired of saying
It's a new thing. So.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to be known as
No,
Lur. I want to be known as comedy's best friend.
It's too late.
When you go to comedy and you ask him, "Hey, who's your best friend?" You know what he'd say? Lurger.
Oh,
I
yeah.
one time looked it up in the dictionary, and it said comedy, Lur's best friend.
Oh,
there was no
Oh.
G.
There was
Yeah,
no
I just
G.
googled it. The G was silent.
Yeah.
When we asked.
I
him.
saw him Google it. He definitely Googled it.
So
It's
when I
weird.
when I first read my name, I must have read it wrong. I must have read
Oh.
Lurger,
Right.
not knowing that the G is supposed to be silent.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we must have all
Well,
pronounced
everyone
it.
knows.
Yeah. Anyways,
Well, Lurger is French, and as we all know, the F or the G is always silent in French.
Who knows
Lurger.
that? I don't know.
I don't know any French. I took French once in 7th grade,
Okay.
and the only thing I remember is door is portal in French.
Really?
Cool.
That's all I remember.
Portal.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining our French lessons with That's the Question podcast.
Yeah. Oh, good stuff. All right, Andrew, introduce the question. It's your job.
Oh,
And
it is my job
it's-
now.
We gave him that. I think me and Lurger gave him that last week. That job.
I love it.
I like this job actually.
All right.
Okay. Well, the question of the podcast, question of the day is random.
Random.
Remember, this has to be posed in the form of a question. What is our TV show and movie suggestions?
Please form your
Yes.
question. Please phrase your question in the form of a question, please.
Please. And actually, on that note, I would like to lead into my all-time greatest TV show recommendation, and it ties into that.
I would like to precursor.
have-
I would like to precursor this.
Okay.
Lurger has consumed a lot of media, and that's not like that's. I'm just throwing that out there. His movie and show recommendations, I take very seriously, like to
That's
heart.
true.
There's
Wow.
people out there that recommend a show, and I'm like, oh, I mean, yeah, but it's also you. And then there's also people
wow.
but then there's people like Lurg that I'm like, I will watch that any day of the week.
Thank you. I would like to give a quick little shout out to what inspired so much of my random movie knowledge, and actually to make this podcast is a podcast known as The Weekly Planet. It is super funny. I'm pretty sure we follow them on all of our socials. So if you're curious about them, go check it out.
Good stuff, Lurg.
Anyway,
This is us editing it. The audio cut out right there for a second, so we're gonna skip to a different the next part of the podcast where the audio is not
Sorry
distorted.
about that.
yes, we are. We're back. So anyway, my TV show recommendation, 100,000,000% is Phineas and Ferb.
Boom.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Wow.
Holy moly!
My goodness.
Okay, seriously, I rewatched that. I've been rewatching it over the summer, and there is some good humor in it. And it like by humor, it's like it's solid, like
Oh, yeah.
good stuff in there.
It's super creative. The reason that joke about like, please phrase your questions in the form of a question. There's one episode in Phineas and Ferb where they're doing like a game show, and Candace is trying to ask Phineas a question, and it's like, she's like, "What is?" And he's like, "I'm sorry, all questions must be phrased in the form of an answer."
What?
Oh,
Okay.
That's just
oh,
that's just the
that's
kind of
gold.
humor that
Um,
show brings.
I would like to bring my favorite point, my favorite Phineas and Ferb thing. It's the Halloween episode where Dr. Duke makes a giant platypus, and some guy just walks out of therapy, chilling in his underwear, and he goes, after years, I'm finally over my irrational fear of a giant platypus seeing me in my underwear." And the platypus walks by,
Lo and behold,
and he just goes, "It was worse than I thought."
so the platypus
Yeah.
just walks by and he just goes, "It was worse than I thought."
Yeah. The thing is, like, it's so funny because there's such hilarious moments in it, and
It's-
it just continues. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Good
I
stuff.
absolutely agree. That
Good
is a hilarious
stuff,
TV
Disney.
show.
It was good stuff.
Yeah. Anyways, who else has got a show?
Phineas and Ferb.
Well, Phineas and Ferb is my number one, I think. But as a kid, I watched Power Rangers religiously.
Oh,
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Really?
like
I've never seen it.
like none other. Yeah,
love
there's like
Power
a TV
Rangers.
show I love that thing.
I'll be honest. I didn't know anyone like actually watched Power Rangers.
Well, here I am.
I don't know that.
in the flesh.
Well, I did too. Me and my brother had this game on the PS2. If you've ever had it, and he would never let me play. So I don't know a whole lot about Power Rangers.
Me and my brother had it. He would never let me play.
But I watched him, so
that's good.
So,
You got something.
Oh yeah. I'm like, can I play? No. Can I watch? No. But I'd stay there anyways. Those of you have older brothers, you know.
Yeah,
If you know, you know. All right.
Also, not just TV shows. My favorite movie, well, among others, I love all movies really, but I like Cars a lot.
Oh,
yes.
Like the entire not trilogy. I guess there's 4 now, isn't there? Yeah,
It's a quadrilogy.
yeah. Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
great
It's a
phrasing.
quadrilogy.
Yeah, that's a
But
thing.
on that topic of cars, I look to my right here, and
Yeah.
Andrew doesn't have a shirt on, in case
Right.
you're wondering, and
Right.
has
Oh.
Cars tattoos
I do.
all
actually.
over it.
I do.
Yeah.
I got one on my chest just above the nipple.
Oh.
One down here on the
Can you say that?
Can
Can
you
he?
say
Is
that?
he allowed to
Well,
say that?
well, I have nipples. I'm not gonna say I don't.
I'm pretty sure everyone has nipples.
He does.
Except for wait a minute.
Oh.
Everyone has nipples except for Aladdin from 19
Yeah.
from the 1990s Disney classic
Oh yeah,
Aladdin.
yeah. Would we recommend that? I wouldn't recommend that. Don't watch that.
It's a good movie.
No, it's
The
good.
new one is
The new one's
amazing.
better.
Oh,
Yeah.
the girl,
The new one's better.
so hot.
She's so good.
Oh my god.
Throw back to
Bring
last
that
episode.
That is our new recurring.
She's so
good.
Good
Yeah.
stuff. I'll share my
Okay,
recommendation.
okay.
I'm at a point in my life where I don't really consume a lot of TV anymore. So as I like look back and being a senior in high school, it's kind of like, wow, I had some good times as a kid.
Yeah.
So of all the shows that I watched and connected with as a kid, I am rewatching now, and it's just I get sentimental about weird things.
You are
I mean,
enlightened.
I get
some
yeah,
would say.
I would say someone say I get very sentimental about the weirdest stuff. So I mean, I will go back and rewatch Gravity Falls any day of the week because
That was my show that I was going to say.
Gravity Falls.
Gravity Falls is good.
I recommend
That's
Gravity Falls, but you already know my favorite my recommendation, Zeke and Luther. Go watch
Okay.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Love that
Hashtag-
show. Bring
hashtag-
back.
Zeke and
There
Luther.
is no reason it shouldn't be on Disney Plus. I need answers.
I agree.
I would watch that show every day.
Hashtag bring back Zeke and Luther. That will be
so
our.
good.
It is our ongoing movement.
It's our,
Yeah.
it's a movement, exactly. All right,
Also, wait, why did we skim over Gravity Falls? That is a fantastic
that
show
is a great show.
Oh,
and
Falls
deserves
is
to be
so-
dwelled upon.
Yeah, I'm a Gravity Falls guy.
Yeah,
Grunkle
we know.
Stan, he kills me every time.
That show is so funny.
That show's
good,
good. Oh
actually.
my gosh, I love that. The fact that me and Andrew just said that at the same time reminds me of a dear story. It is dear to my heart.
Oh, I love this story.
For the
Seriously.
record, I hate this story, but I'm proud of it.
So,
I love this story. It's a good story.
those of you know, we're all good friends. We were over all hanging out at Owen and Curtis's house. We're playing some basketball in the back, and
Kenny goes, oh,
My name is Lurger. Excuse me.
Lurger.
No. It's lur.
It's lur.
It's just lur.
It's lur.
The G is silent because it's French. Lur.
Mayor.
all right. Anyways,
Baguette.
I'm sitting there, and both of them just fart at the same time,
Okay.
and it's kind of funny. The situation elevates when Curtis just looks at Owen and goes, "Jinx."
Straight face.
I was like, "Can you call Jinx on that?" Like,
Does he owe you a soda now? Like, what's the
I'm
deal?
sorry to our listeners for our childish nature,
our
but it
whole,
was
like-
pretty funny.
Yeah.
it was a long
Oh,
time
it's
ago. It was like a week ago.
It was. I'm pretty sure it was
You
exactly.
gotta
a week
understand
ago.
it. We were much younger. You know what I mean?
We're grown up now.
Anyway.
we can be mature.
Back to TV show recommendations.
Yeah.
I would say some that maybe we're not going to dwell on a ton, but need to be called out.
Good.
Good Luck, Charlie.
Yeah.
Oh, always.
Lemonade Mouth.
Oh,
Solid.
that's a movie.
In the spirit of Caden actually going like, I get sentimental about random things.
I do. Not random things. Weird things.
All of the above. I will, in my senior year of high school, the student body set up like an outdoor movie. You know, the whole grade was there. For the record, this was before Corona, so we could actually all be in a
Wait,
big group.
was there a world before Corona? Man.
there really?
Ancient
Man,
history.
Man.
Back in my day, we didn't have to wear masks. But no, so they set up like a movie, and we all watched.
Washed. We all
We
washed
all
ourselves.
watched
We
We
watched
all
together in the
watched.
same shadow.
Wow.
Oh,
High School
shower.
Musical 3, and this was our senior year.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
that probably just slapped
It slaps different.
Wow.
Because you're like, whoa, this is me. Whoa,
Wow.
I'm Zac
Whoa.
Efron.
I wish.
Just looks a little
wish.
different.
I saw that movie for the first time the other day.
Really?
Yeah,
I've never seen it,
Did you
actually.
enjoy it?
Only the
Have you
third
really
one.
not?
I've never seen
You're in your senior year. You need to watch it.
it. No, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Well, I mean, I think if you watch it when you're younger and connect with it, it hits a little.
That's
more
true.
different.
I watched it as like a kid,
Yeah.
and now I'm watching it, and
As
I was
a-
like, whoa.
Yeah, that's the difference there.
I think that's true.
I'd like to say something. I'm actually really surprised no one has bring up this TV show yet.
What?
Especially you, Lur.
What?
Psych.
Oh!
Are you kidding me,
I
dude?
Now we're getting
love
into the more heavy
Psych.
hitters.
Psych is the best TV show ever.
I was not
Even
ready
the
for that.
movies.
I love Psych, the TV show. That is good stuff.
I
right
do,
there.
I do enjoy it.
It's good stuff.
All right.
There's so many good moments in that.
I know.
Oh, I know.
There's
So many good lines.
I want what Sean and Gus have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want
seriously.
that in life.
Yeah, really.
They would make a good podcast.
they
It would
would.
make a
They
great
would make
podcast.
it- they would make
Uh,
it- they did do
Who's
that.
the guy? James Rode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James Rode. If you're listening to this, come over.
Come on our podcast.
James Roday, please, we beg you.
Yeah, come
We
be
will-
part of just one podcast, just one episode.
Fun.
We'll take.
We'll have a good time.
We'll
Or
buy
you
you
could
some
just stay here.
Chugorama.
Just stay here. Just live in the podcast room.
Hey, everyone listening, we need to get James Roday's attention.
Yeah,
Find him on Instagram. We're
Tag
gonna
him.
we're
Tag
gonna
him.
tag him
over
in
and
this.
over again.
Every single person
Tweet at
tag him. Add his name in the comments. Tweet at him. We need James Roday.
On
Yeah,
this
right?
podcast.
Yeah.
Who's
Please.
the- who's
and we need
the-
him to come in character as the guy who does Psych.
Well,
Can we
I'm
do
pretty
that?
sure
Well,
it's
I
like the
don't.
same
I
guy.
don't.
I think he did.
I don't expect him to like come here, but if you could just like call over the phone,
Oh,
can you imagine?
oh my god.
Please.
Everybody, please. We need to.
Exactly.
If we can get
Not-
him and Gus,
We
Who's
don't
Gus?
want
The
to.
Ghoul?
We don't want to ask for too much here.
I
We
mean,
don't- yeah.
I mean, fair.
And
fair.
we're not. I'm not saying harass this man.
Yeah.
But like, go just shy of that.
Okay.
So we're
Take
talking
your-
about knock on his door, burn down his house to get his attention.
Yeah.
Take your average crane, make it slightly larger. Same type of concept here. take your take your average, like harassing this guy, make it
Yeah.
slightly less larger.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Good stuff.
All right, anyone. We are taking a quick break from our episode so we can tell you about our sponsor, Anchor. So Anchor is a medium where we record and edit our podcast. It also is incredibly helpful with distribution. We couldn't have done this without Anchor.
And it's awesome. And on top of it being an amazing editing and recording software, we also really like what they stand for. And this month, they've been in partnership with Democracy Works, Headcount, and Ballot Ready to make sure that people go out and vote. And that's a cause that here at That's the Question We Believe in. Just go out and vote. That's what we need you to do.
Absolutely. Anchor's amazing.
Thank you, Anchor.
Okay, so this is kind of getting like a broken record at this point. Let's go ahead and move to my favorite question of the day. This is one we talked about earlier. Imagine you're escaping the Temple of Doom. Just you.
Okay.
Okay? And imagine it's not you anymore.
Oh.
Okay?
Got
and
it.
you get to choose from Indiana Jones. You get to choose two people from any TV show, like just characters from any TV show
Yes.
that is like popular enough that our listeners would know what it is, so we can be engaged here. And which one would make it out?
I have a question. Is it TV show / movie?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
TV
Okay.
show /
Good to know.
movie.
Good to
I
know.
would say any fictional character.
Yes.
Okay. Great. Great.
Mhm.
To make it out.
Okay, who wants to kick us off?
It's-
Learn.
It's game over when I'm about to say what will end this debate.
Okay.
Right at the very
At the
start.
very start. we
Yeah,
haven't
sorry,
even-
maybe you should go first.
Alright.
Just hear me out.
Okay.
All right.
Chief Hopper
Oh,
Who's that?
from Stranger Things.
from Stranger Things
Oh,
The Chief, yeah.
my god.
teamed up
Yeah.
with Ron Swanson.
Oh.
Boom!
Okay.
Wow.
Are they the same people?
For the same actor.
They look like the same.
They're not the same.
Let me
They're not.
let me give you a comparison here. Jimmy from Mr. Beast compared to David Dobrik. They're like the same guy.
They're like the.
They're like the same
They
guy.
are. Except for
Kinda.
one of them
They're
funny.
But one of them's
Oh.
Hey,
Wow.
viewers,
I'll let you
raise
guess who
your
it is.
hand if you didn't understand that reference. We can't see your hands, but I'm sure there's a
But
couple.
I'm sure there's the majority.
Yeah.
Anyone who did get it, go ahead and
Props to you.
Right in, tweet it.
Write in, tweet it, and say, "Hey, Caden, good reference. Appreciate that."
Okay. I'll go with my two. Mine are in a very different direction.
Okay.
We have one of my favorite TV shows. I forgot to bring it up. Aang from Avatar: Last Airbender.
Okay.
Yeah.
In his final Avatar state, he's got all
Okay,
the elements.
That's a little bit OP,
That's
but
a
that's a
little-
okay.
little
Okay,
OP.
fine. Regular Aang. Not
Okay,
Avatar
listen,
Aang.
Take your average Aang, dumb him down to something.
Let's say Aang at the end of book 3, season 3.
Okay,
Book
yeah.
3.
Well, that's that. Have you even
It
seen
says
Avatar?
No.
We are gonna get angry comments. Everyone here needs to watch
I
Avatar.
haven't seen Avatar, but I was
I've
about
never
to
seen
watch it
Avatar.
right about the time that my friend started getting me into it. The Blue People movie came out,
Ooh,
and
what's
that
the blue
just
people?
it just
The other
the
Avatar.
other Avatar,
Yeah,
it just
there's
did it. It just did it
yeah.
for me, and I was like, you know what? I'm not watching this. Blue People.
Yeah, I know.
Golly.
There's
Dang
two avatars.
One of them is the TV show that's super awesome, and one of them is like the movie.
Oh, I've
blockbuster.
heard
It's
it's terrible.
like- I haven't heard. I've heard it's good, but I haven't
I
seen.
mean, it's all right. Overrated is crap, in my opinion.
it. True, because it was like the highest grossing movie for like 10
Exactly.
years.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Anyway.
Okay, I only did one.
Oh, Avatar
yeah.
with the blue people.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
they're
feel like
like-
we need to dumb things down for you very often.
Wow, this is a
Okay.
recurring thing. Kick him out.
I'm out.
You didn't even get my David Dobrik. Golly.
To be fair, no one did.
Yeah, maybe I'm in the right here. Okay.
Okay, maybe you are right about that one.
Okay,
Okay.
Dan.
Aang.
Ah.
Sorry. Book 3 Aang.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say Harry Potter.
Oh, good
The
stuff.
Oh,
man-
that's a good team up.
Oh,
Yeah.
That
They're
is
both,
good
you know, have kind of powers
Yeah.
that like nobody really truly understands.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
do like anything.
kind
with
of
that
like the
combo.
chosen one.
Fair.
package.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going for.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I fit into that, you know,
Good
package
stuff.
deal.
You want me to go next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we said any fictional character here.
Correct.
I am taking, first of all, I need to get this one out of the way. This is just a must. Frozone from Incredible.
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
Wow.
I can
He is
respect that.
Buddy.
What is my super?
Who's the guy who plays that guy?
I don't know.
I'd love that.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Sam Jackson. Well, Sam Jackson. If you're listening, call in.
We're just
Okay.
gonna do this every celebrity.
Every celebrity starting now.
Okay.
yeah.
And then
No, no,
also, I'm about to say something that's going to end the entire debate. Not really a character, but it is fictional. Just nothing else other than the actual foreground, like just the foreground in the movie Tangled at the tower scene. So it's just the ground. So you put the ground over all the obstacles. Frozone just slides through it.
Is that allowed?
That's the team up.
So it's like, you know, when Flynn Rider goes through the little like cave thing. and
Yeah.
he just sees the ground.
Exactly.
Just flat ground.
Is
That's
that
what it
like
is.
the stage?
Like the foreground. No, you know that like the at the very beginning when they sing that song, when she sings that song and like comes down off the tower,
Yeah.
and you see that type
Oh,
of ground,
yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
right outside the tower.
Yeah.
just
that,
smell the grass.
Yeah.
The
Exactly.
dirt. Just
During-
like I dreamed they'd be.
that song, nothing
you.
else other than the actual just foreground.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
and Frozone from
I was not
Do you want
expecting
the song she sings? That's the
playing in the background.
playing in the background.
while
For the whole-
Frozone goes over.
That's an amazing image.
Just imagine Samuel L. Jackson's sweet voice. Just smell the grass.
While he goes
While
on
ice
ice
skating.
over
Yeah.
the field.
that would be what I would do.
That's good stuff.
All right,
Andrew?
Owen. Or Andrew.
Oh, you want me to go?
All right,
Oh,
anyway.
I guess it doesn't.
You got you.
Oh, okay. I'll go. All right. Let's talk. I don't know if you guys have seen this movie, but the one where she puts the blindfold over her eyes.
Oh, Bird Box.
yeah,
Bird
Bird
Box. That
Never
chick.
seen it
That
because
chick.
I heard that movie's trash.
Isn't that Sandra Bullock, if I'm not mistaken?
I don't know.
Sandra Bullock.
I really
Yeah.
don't know.
I heard it
Could
was
be.
very similar to The Quiet Place, but just with
Yes.
sight instead
Right.
of sound.
Exactly.
Is
Okay.
it really?
That girl, because let's be honest, she got through all. You guys haven't seen it,
No.
but for our listeners who have seen it, she got through so much and still somehow got to the end.
Really?
That's my
I
first
heard that's-
person.
Hey, anyone who actually watched that movie and got all the way through it, power to you.
Yeah.
Because
I didn't actually. I
Power-
watched the first
yeah,
30 minutes.
Power to you. Really.
I'm guessing she made it to the end. I don't know.
Okay. And
That's the first one. The second one, well, it's kind of a package deal. You have to take both of them, Phineas and Ferb, because they could just build anything and get out of there.
Oh,
game ruined though.
Yeah.
You got to choose one.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
Yeah.
She's both.
you can't choose both.
For our listeners, Owen just dropped a baseball.
We're not cutting out that audio.
He's
so.
been playing it the entire time.
Just
so-
throwing them around.
All right, go ahead, continue.
Well, so I get to choose.
You have to choose Phineas or Ferb.
That kind of.
I'm gonna be honest. If I watch that show right, it seems like Ferb's doing most of the manual labor, while Phineas is kind of like talking. To
He's just
people.
kind of talking to
Yeah,
himself.
It's
Yeah.
true.
That's true now that I think about it.
Yeah, Isabella comes in and she's like, "What you doing?" And Phineas is like, "Oh, hey, what's up, Isabella?" And Ferb's just in the background, like, "Are you kidding me
Having
right
a
now?"
heyday. Having a heyday.
All right, then I'll take Ferb. I'll take Ferb.
I
Ferb's
think
not a
that's
simp.
That's a great.
Okay?
Ferb
Yeah.
ain't no simp, bro,
Yeah.
and he's anti-simp, in fact.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
All right, Owen.
Man.
Okay, I would go with Melman from Madagascar. We all love him.
Okay.
Melman is
He's the giraffe, if I'm not mistaken.
okay. Okay.
And then Baymax from Big Hero 6.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you imagine?
Can you see
What-
Melman on the back of Baymax?
or like Hero is in that movie?
Yeah.
He's just all like suctioned in and
Yeah,
Yeah,
Melman.
That's a good
giraffe.
game.
Melman
Wow.
is on the. Baymax isn't too bad of a pick, actually. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm being honest, if we're, like really.
Oh my gosh.
so
No, Melman.
everyone let's go around and quickly say our two people, and then I say we leave it to our viewers to write in and vote.
Oh,
Okay, so
that's
who
good.
would
And then we
make
moved
that?
already.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, down.
So mine was Chief Hopper and Ron Swanson.
Mine was Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender, Book 3, and Harry Potter. And I thought of it, honorable mention, I'm going to say Chick Hicks from Cars. You know?
That's a good honorable mention.
that's
He's not
sick.
quite there, but
Honorable
Everyone-
mention.
Yeah.
Everyone should everyone throw out an honorable mention.
sure.
All right.
Okay, Andrew, give your two, but then just who you would.
Okay, here's
your
my
third
here's my
place.
two. We got Ferb and we got the chick from the
Bird
Sea
Box.
movie, Bird movie.
Yeah.
And my honorable mention. Ooh, I haven't thought about it. Oh, got it. Easy. The goose from Kung Fu Panda, like the dad.
Correct.
Panda's
that-
dad. You know that guy.
You know that I
Yeah.
think he could get out of
He's
that.
like,
I mean,
we're going to make some noodles. Oh my God.
I can see that goose absolutely legging it.
Yeah.
I can see him escaping that. All right,
Yeah.
Owen.
Mine were
Melman.
Melman from Madagascar
Solid pick.
and Baymax from Big Hero 6. And my honorable mention, I'm just going to say the trio. It's the Chipettes. Not the Chipmunks, just the Chipettes.
The Chipettes are
Legendary.
Those are the three female chipmunks, right?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Good stuff.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. For me, my two were Frozone and the actual foreground from Tangled.
Yes.
My honorable mention is PJ from Good Luck Charlie.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
who's that's
to
gold.
choose.
My I just realized I didn't do my honorable mention.
Mhm.
Honorable mention again, about to lay down some law.
Okay.
Again, Paul or oh no, that's what I was gonna say.
He slipped the
I
pick.
slipped my hand.
You know what's coming. I know it's
It is
coming.
Ron Swanson,
Yeah.
Chief Hopper.
Uh-huh.
Honorable mention. We all know who's coming.
Yep.
Paul Blart.
Yeah.
Ball
Paul
Cop.
Cop.
Boom.
Oh my
Heard it
God.
coming from a mile away.
All of Curtis's picks are playing in the same field as far as body type goes.
If you want, I could throw in Bob Duncan from Good Luck
If
Charlie.
you wish. Hey, depending on the day, maybe Baymax could fit in that range.
Maybe.
Melman's playing a whole other game.
Anyway, yeah, just for some fan engagement, everyone please write in if which team you would have win.
I'm sorry, but I just thought of another honorable mention that we could just
Please
not forget.
mention it.
Okay, please.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Escaping
Do you
the
guys
Temple of Doom.
know? What's it called? Shoot.
Well,
This is awkward.
Okay.
The jungle one,
The Jungle Book?
the zoo one.
Do you have the slightest idea of how little that narrows it down?
No. So you got the lion. You know
Oh,
who dances?
Madagascar.
Madagascar.
Yeah.
Madagascar 2. The old woman who beats the
Oh
shiz out of
my-
everybody.
that is
Oh
so
my
Okay,
God.
okay. I have a very high. That just reminded me of one. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, we're
This
good, we're
one
good.
actually could make it out of the Temple of Doom. You guys ever seen Monsters Inc? And you know when they
Yes.
when they banish Randall, like at the very end when they banish Randall and they think
Yeah.
he's an alligator in the house, and the kid
Yeah.
just goes, "Mom, there's a gator in the house. A gator? Hand me that shovel."
Whacking him, bro.
Whacking the crap out of him.
I forgot. I totally forgot about that. Whoever's watching, go watch the last like 10 minutes of Monsters Inc.
And tell me that the person who hits Randall ain't gonna make it out of that pyramid. Because that is who I am changing my pick. I want that person and that person only.
What kind of mom sees a gator and is just like, Give me that shovel.
Beating him.
Boom, boom.
Oh, that's good stuff.
Okay,
I want to watch that.
we have 100% peaked. We are gonna move on to the next segment.
Oh, that was funny. That's good
God.
stuff.
Yeah.
Time for my favorite segment of the day. All right, anyone.
All right, anyone. Here we go.
All right, anyone. All right, anyone.
Yeah,
All right, anyone.
Boom. Nice.
All right, anyone. This is the part of the podcast where we connect with our fans.
My favorite part.
Yeah, it's Caden's favorite part. He
love
says it
this-
every time.
I love this part.
Yeah,
fan engagement.
Basically, you can type in a question you want us to answer. You can reach us at Instagram. That's the _question. Our Gmail is that's the question52@gmail.com. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. Twitter, the question.
At that the question.
Yeah.
Again, people have asked. It is because that's the question is exactly one letter too
Yeah.
long. So
Yeah.
I decided to ixnay the S.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good stuff.
Don't need that S.
Don't need it.
Anyway, okay, I have the question for us today.
Oh, Curtis is buzzing. I like
So the question comes to us from one Allie Stevens.
Okay.
it. From one.
From what?
One
Just
Allie-
one of them.
A single Allie. Well,
Okay.
to be fair, they all could have. All the Allie Stevenses
Right.
could have come together.
And be like, hey.
But I'm pretty sure this is just one Allie
Okay.
Stevens. And her question is, what do you do when your roommates throw a party at your apartment and you know none of the people, but don't want to hide out in your room? How do you seem cool and interesting? What can I do to impress the people at my apartment?
I'm gonna be honest. That's a very specific.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
situation.
that.
I've never encountered this
But,
situation.
well, to be fair, none of you go to college.
Fair.
Well, it sounds like, Allie, this is going to happen to her like next week or something.
Okay, so we
I
can figure
think
this out.
to kind of broaden it out, it's kind of like, what do you do when you're kind of at a party and you don't know?
Okay.
How can you kind of be impressive?
Okay.
Okay.
know?
What's some cool party tricks? What do you
Yeah.
got going for you?
Basically, yeah, party tricks.
Okay,
I can
I
look at this.
have one. I haven't quite nailed this. I haven't quite
Okay.
gotten this technique down.
Yeah.
So it
But-
hasn't worked for you before?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Well, I haven't tried it yet.
All
But
right.
to me, I don't know if this is like a worldwide thing, but I feel like the ladies especially are
Yeah.
impressed with jugglers.
Really?
Oh, that's true.
So much hand-eye
That's true.
coordination goes into that.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
So I think if you master the art of juggling, Allie, I think you're going places. That's
good
what I'm
stuff.
saying.
That could be true.
I've got one. And
Yes.
I'd say I have nailed this one.
Okay.
It is doing the worm with your stomach.
Yes, for our listeners, Owen can, and for the record, has been for a decent amount of this podcast, been doing the thing where he rolls his stomach. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Let me give you a situation. I'm sitting here. We're recording our podcast. I look to my right. Owen stands up and he just starts rolling his stomach mid
Yeah,
podcast.
that was during the time when we were talking about movie suggestions.
Yeah.
I think so.
And to be fair, we were all extremely impressed.
Yeah.
So that's a good move, Allie.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
learn that.
So learn that. Also learn how to juggle.
Yes.
That's another
Simultanesimultaneously, I would be struck.
Oh,
I'd
I'd
be-
cry.
Yeah.
I would.
Holy
That
moly.
would be impressive.
Yeah.
Good stuff. I would like to just share one. I was at a soccer party this is a story. I was at a soccer party and there's a whole, when they bring the 2 liters out, it's going to be a good day. It's gonna be- so they brought the 2 liters out and I just see this kid. I know him personally still. Those of you, Davin McKendrick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know that guy.
I see him grab the 2 liter of Coke. It's like half empty in his defense, but he just goes on top of this rock where everyone can see him. We're all eating. You just see him leave. He grabs the Coke and he goes, "Hey guys, check out this!" And just starts just freaking butt chugging that thing all the way back.
Oh my gosh. Did he finish it?
He finished it.
Oh
and,
my.
Yeah, and he went. He like started chugging it, and it was gone in
That's
like 30
a
seconds.
lot of
That's-
liquid.
It's a lot.
Yeah,
of
that's
liquid.
very good.
It was very impressive. Davin, power to you, man.
Yeah.
Power to you. So do that. Say, "Hey guys, check out this," and chug a 2 liter of Coke.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would say. I would say no, but that's my serious suggestion
Okay.
is basically learn how to do a triple backflip.
Just on the ground? Like,
So
no tramp?
So to be 100% serious.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because you have to do it like inside the apartment theoretically.
Oh yeah.
You just huck a triple
Send-
backflip.
Okay.
You would seem pretty
Wow.
cool.
Yeah.
You would seem pretty cool.
That would be cool.
Anyway, so Ali, our suggestions to you are
Wait, hold
juggle.
on, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I'm
my
sorry.
God.
I'm so
I
sorry.
I feel so left out right now.
I'm
Are you
very
kidding me?
sorry.
Oh wow.
Welcome
Jeez.
to my life.
All right, here we go. Here's mine. All right, here's what you do. I got 2 suggestions. Either one, you dress up as a ninja and you try to hide from everyone the entire time.
Oh, that's sick.
That'd be fun.
And
you
if
know?
anyone points out, like, what's that ninja doing? Just hide.
Yeah, exactly. Pretend like they can't see you.
Oh, yeah. What's that? Ninja?
Second thing, you go to like a certain group of people and you're like, hey, these people behind me just followed me to this place. I have no idea who they are.
Oh.
And then you go to the other people and you say the exact same thing to them and just see what happens.
Yes.
Like maybe a brawl starts or something
Ooh.
like that, you know?
What if they know each other, though? Because they probably do if
Well,
they're
it
at the same
depends.
party.
Yeah.
That is a good
And it
Still
was
do
like
it.
invite. Yeah, okay, good idea. Still do it.
Unless you're at an absolute rager where no one knows each
Yeah,
other.
Yeah,
true.
exactly.
But according to Ali, this is just like an apartment.
an apartment party, what do you do to seem cool?
My neighbor. I totally blanked on this. Weird guy, love him to death.
Don't use names after that.
He, I don't know how. He has memorized the entire script to a movie.
Oh my
The
gosh.
B movie? Is it?
The B movie.
Are you serious?
Are you kidding?
No,
So he
I knew
just
it.
whips it out sometimes?
Yeah,
I
like,
knew it because it's such a meme.
yeah.
People do
He just like every party that I'm at. He's like, you want to hear something? I'm like, I know what you're gonna say.
I know who that is actually.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
He memorized
Weirdo.
the entire
definitely.
B movie script. Like,
Oh yeah,
like
That is
Yeah.
impressive.
that is
It's like
insanely
a
impressive.
1.5, 2 hour movie.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Wow.
that's super impressive.
The B movie inspires me.
Yeah.
Me
And
too.
I'm open about that.
Anyway, so Ali, to sum it up, learn to juggle,
Mm-hmm.
the belly roll,
Yeah.
triple backflip,
Mm-hmm.
start a fight,
Chug a
Yeah.
2-liter of Coke.
chug a 2 liter of Coke, learn the entire script of the B movie.
Right.
If
You do that.
If you do all those things in no particular order, you will be successful.
Anyway, Ali, we hope we helped.
Probably not, but you
You
know.
get what you pay for, and none of you are supporting the podcast. So that's the type of
That is
information.
absolutely true.
That's the type of information you're gonna get.
Anyway, on that note, yeah, you can write into the show, write in any questions, responses, or whatever you've got for us. Like Andrew said, at that's the _ question on Instagram, at that the question on Twitter, and that's the question 52 at gmail.com.
Also, before we end the podcast, please tweet at Rody. What? Who is it?
Rode.
It is
Go-
James
Rode.
Rode.
Yeah.
Please tweet at James Rode. Get
Relentlessly.
relentlessly.
Yes.
Get him to just call us on this
Yeah.
podcast.
We would actually absolutely love that if you would just reach out. James Rode. I don't think I think I speak for everyone when I say you are our hero.
You are our hero.
You
You
our
are
hero.
truly an American hero.
Anyway, and hey, if you like what we do, you can support the show.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
Go
you'll
to
get better advice.
Yeah. Go to
And
You might get some serious answers.
That's true. But to support the show, go to anchor.fm that's the question support.
all right. Sounds good. I think what we should do, you know what we should do? I'm about to post. I haven't talked to any of my co-hosts about this,
Oh,
but
okay.
if everyone donates, like if we get to $1,000,
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
if everyone will just go to our website and give us
That's
like $1.
bold. I would say if we get $100.
Yeah.
No, but you haven't heard what I'm about to say.
Okay,
true.
Okay. You have a choice between either completely bleaching your hair or buzzing it.
I
If
will
we
never
get to
buzz my
$1,000,
hair.
if we
I'm
get to
sorry.
$1,000, $1,000.
No, you absolutely have to buzz your hair. What are you talking
I've already done it and it sucks. I'm sorry.
So did I.
I have a head full of hair.
See,
I
yeah.
would
See,
definitely miss that.
you can see how distraught they are. So
But true, and so
Like,
it's not
get there.
like we're
Get us
ever
there.
gonna get
Yeah,
$1,000.
not $1,000.
Anyway, that's the promise.
That's the promise.
And
Raise
this has
$1,000.
been
It's not a monthly thing. Just check in whatever amount you have,
Yeah.
$1, and yeah.
anyway, this has been That's the Question. Owen, take it away.
Good night, San Antonio.
Oh, a new city.
Woo! New city every time. All right, anyone. All right, anyone. I forgot
There
our
you go.
branding for a second. Anyway, we're taking a quick moment here to let you know that we have a website now.
Yes.
It is that'sthequestion.wixsite.com/merch.
Yep.
For the reason we're using Wixsite is because none of us are graphic designers.
Or
If you're a graphic designer and you want to work for us for free, then by all means,
Oh, yeah.
call us.
Anyway, on the website, you can read descriptions of our hosts. Everything listed under there is definitely a real and true fact.
Mhm.
Also, you can see our brand new line of merch, which is under there. We have to say, we think some of it turned out pretty good. Anyway, so check that out. That's the question.wixsite.com/merch.
Line 1 of merch won't be up for very long, guys. We're gonna release more. Get what you want now, because it might go away.
All right, anyway,
Love you.
that's what we got.
Andrew has tattoos on his stomach.
We're going to mention that in a second.
Yeah, we will bring